Now, hopefully, it's like they did.
Hey yo, wait a minute. I got you.
On location.
If you ever decide, I can get you messages.
Let me make sure the volume is back. I know y'all see me in my Crocs. I don't give a fuck. Hey yo.
Can I get my
All
name?
right. Yeah, you can get whatever you want. We live.
Oh.
Hey yo, we live. You see me walk away. You seen all that pancake.
Super squad.
Right, it was like,
I thought y'all was on Kocktailz&Konvo only fans.
I ain't gonna go live before we all get on connect.
that's all right. All right. So what's going on? We're making sure we're checking everything. Make sure that you guys can hear us. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to click on it. I'm going to come out of it. I just want to make it available for everybody. So you are available. We are live. This is Kocktailz&Konvo. We're on location with this entrepreneur of Baltimore. Internationally known to rock the microphone or the clippers or the twisters or the
Yeah, that's my
So right, so we are on location. Maximum style. Am I saying that?
Yes.
It just said I feel like I should be a gladiator and I should be busting out of some maximum style. Maximus! I love it.
For this to be a barbershop, why can't I imagine hair being allowed to go on the floor?
I wish a nigga could. So like, clean my junk up. I'm looking at his.
If we ever do a different version of barbershop, they can call it salons. If we ever do it in here.
I'm telling you, we can call this. You have a multitude of different services that you offer here. Because you tell us, first of all, you're our special guest. Okay. Also, our confidant. Also, so tell to me. First of all, how did this vision come to you?
All right, so just giving a little bit about myself. I've been in the industry for 10 years. I've had this establishment for 3 years now, and I took my time trying to build it into a space where everybody can feel comfortable. What you guys are witnessing now live is just what we set up so we can be all in the same, in the same frame. But it's a lot more than just what you see here.
A lot.
I got exposed brick. I had solid wood, granite and suites. I just wanted to make sure that I made an establishment where everybody could feel comfortable and at home and just on a higher level than what Baltimore City has to offer. So things that we do in here are as, what I say is minute as maybe a shape up, and then as extreme as giving people that suffer from hair loss hair. That's what it is.
All right. So where is this located? Tell the people how they can find you. Where is this located so we can put the address out there.
This location, the shop is called Maximum Style, like she already said, and the location is 1509A East Baltimore Street. And we're in downtown Baltimore. Anytime you want to come through,
It's fabulous.
Step.
It is fabulous.
This definitely seems like an appointments-only establishment.
Yeah. But I'm not going to knock people that walk in. I'm going to make sure that
I'm
I
walking
got
all the way in. I gotta shake this up. That's all I'm saying. But look, as you can see, we got all of the co-pilots in the building. We even got co-pilot juniors in the building. Okay. All right. Go down the line. I just introduced you to Max. And now you already know this man doesn't need any introduction. He is Mr. No Kiss in the Face, Mr. Lemon Juice in the Eye, Mr. Don't Threaten Him with a Good Time. You already know.
I love to show face when I can in this fancy ass place. And you know what's fancy? Because Stiletto brought out her is there a whalebone bison scented bottle opener? So I don't know if this was just for the occasion. I have no idea, but I had to come here because I missed all y'all great moms. And it's like Mother's Day in person, so I wanted to say that. I love moms. You all are milfs, but with a Y. They said Mother's Day, y'all would like to fuck. You know what I'm saying?
You can put the Y on.
So,
Makes all feel special.
And plus, I was super jealous because y'all was looking real good Friday night, and I was.
We were representing the
So
nation.
I'm coming in the building. I'm breaking up right there. So.
Yeah.
You had to put the man in this.
We party.
And tonight he put the man in the woman.
Right. As you can see, he out here representing. I feel like reverse view. You know how they usually bring like the one guy. So I guess it's the hello, hello,
But I don't fit the clientele
Welcome to the
because
taco party.
she said just walk up. I would walk up. I stood outside for a very long time. She knew I didn't belong here. She was like, "But the people already came to clean the restrooms." I don't know. But I made it in anyway, and I'm so glad that I made it.
That's
Very
what's
nice.
Hey, thank you.
Yes, we got people tuning in, they're chiming in, they coming in. This is Kocktailz&Konvo. We missed you last Tuesday, but we are on location right now with Maximum Styles. Make sure that you check the spot out. And we got our co-pilot Junior.
Yeah.
Co-pilot Junior.
Yeah.
I call her daughter. She may call herself Aya. So, Aya, we got as you become more of a junior, we got to get something on you because he's no kiss in the face. Max is over here cutting it up. You know what I'm saying? We got Queen. Okay, so we're gonna find a nickname by the end of the show.
Aya
We got Aya Fire.
Yay.
Solomon Deadly. You like the art of some sort. So listen, I'm gonna move on into next to you. This lady needs no introduction, okay? Because all you gotta do is just keep talking with your hands, and you'll know exactly who I am talking about. She needs no stripper. I can give her one. This is the one, the only. Everybody asks, where do I get my nails done? Oh my goodness, they are so awesome. It is all thanks to this young lady right here. Nails by Charmy, also known as Charmy Shaw. Me too. Get him off EMT. All right. Charmy's got great posture. Okay. I am sitting up trying. I'm about to reach down my shirt and lift you out.
So you should be like,
That's why I'm sitting on the end so y'all don't see on this cheeseburger here. But this other young lady, you know she don't need no instruction. She's sitting on the end, legs is crossed. She's giving you leg styling. Okay? Usually you see her with a camera, you might see her rocking her nights. You understand? Always. She game on fleek. But she needs no introduction, but I will continue. She is the #1 supporter of comedy and anybody doing anything positive in the brown community. Give it up for Queen Ray. It is going to be that kind of night, okay? We don't know how to act when we outside and sit. We get together and it's all love and it's all. We about to debate on some things.
And what are we drinking?
Oh, what you drinking? I'm drinking. What am I drinking? Alcohol.
liquor,
I'm drinking
Liquor.
Crown Apple.
wine and liquor.
I'm drinking Crown Apple. What y'all got down here? Everybody with the apples?
Wine.
80 proof. Whipped up a little concoction.
Oh my gosh, no. See, wait a minute, 80. I don't think you heard Charm. I was like, everybody got Crown Apple. Charm was like, I have what Charm?
Zinfandel.
And she tilted her head to the side. No, she heard.
Just a little bougie.
It's in a gangster cup though.
It's straight up.
What you got, 80? I know it's something concoction.
So this, you know what I'm saying? This is just because, you know, people think I'm always getting drunk all the time. So this is water, but this is 80 proof water. This is like
There is a alcohol
so,
Who water is
you know,
is that?
well, the only 80s water is calorie against this piss. That's how it goes.
Just a little bit of pee in your water. Keeps the doctor away, I heard. I'm not sure.
It's called job security. Piss.
Everybody need to have their cocktail because we about to dig all the way in. I know you ain't seen this in a minute. I'm trying to let everybody get on. Make sure they live. Make sure they living it. Make sure they sharing it. Uh-oh. Queen. Queen.
Yeah.
You say the boy wife. You say
The
the
boy
boy wife.
wife, Mr. Derek Jackson. Well, is she gonna be an ex-wife?
She's going to be an ex-wife. I think they're getting a divorce. If you don't know who Derek Jackson is, big social media relationship expert of some sort. Right, very certain. He's giving you all this advice the whole time. He's creeping and sneaking. Okay, creeping and sneaking. And he brought his wife on the show. She had the bonnet on her head.
All the memes, and then she had the bonnet just
Right, but now we
quiet.
see her. If you just seen her recently, okay, sis, come through. hair is done. She had a little lipstick on the podcast. I was like,
Okay.
okay.
I mean,
She
you gotta
was-
get somebody.
She was the Mashonda approach. Remember when Swifties dropped her ass relationship? All of a sudden, Mashonda was on the magazines, popping them thighs out. I was looking up on my
Only he knew that. Nobody else knew that.
Oh,
That's a
Man,
man.
that's a
Right,
man.
right. That's a
But
man.
definitely, I mean, that is the ultimate comeback. I mean, if you break up with somebody that somebody did you
Oh,
dirty,
I'm-
you what?
Yeah.
You're stylist.
You better
I
come.
mean,
you know,
because I'm not the wife no more. I'm trying
So
to
you
get
better come here to get your style
She
on,
said
the maximum look that you need to achieve.
That's
So-
right.
Hello,
Nothing
baby,
is maximum effort after it's already too late.
It's never too late.
Don't do that because you can maximize your opportunities
If you would
elsewhere.
have put in that same effort,
Yeah.
make sure while he was in your life, you wouldn't be the ex.
But the reason that we're even talking about him or talking about this young lady, his ex-wife soon to be, is because she came on the podcast and she said a couple of different things. Didn't she?
Yes, she was lying.
Give us the tea, sis.
Oh, shit.
What
Yeah, so it was fun. Which is actually it's really deep and kind of sad. That women, you know, we get so engulfed in our man that we try to take on whatever we think is going to keep them or keep their interest. When honestly, if you get married, that interest should be there.
Wait a minute, take us back. Take us back. What did she say? And then this will make sense.
So she was saying that when she was finding out that her man was cheating, and I actually think she even said that some of this was even before they actually got married.
Yeah.
Like this is like engagement stage. That she was finding some like videos and things and like these messages and stuff of women, and she would go through the women's like pages and social media of the ones that were like liking his stuff or sending him messages, or the ones she actually saw were cheating with him, and tried to emulate some of these women so that she could gain his interest back.
Wow. Wait. So she was sitting there stalking to a certain degree of the women that he had dealt with, trying to figure out what they look like, what are they wearing, how are they acting, what sexual positions, like things that they doing. That's making her man come that way.
Right.
That's pretty much.
That's making her man cheat.
So Molly, so
Child.
She's trying to become what he's cheating with so that she won't be cheated on.
Okay. We got five something.
Because he's emulating.
But if you were what he wanted, he wouldn't have cheated in the first place.
Right.
Right.
I mean, that was-
And somewhere in there at one point, I mean, but this was even before that. So this is the 22, because if this was happening in the engagement phase, how broken were you that you couldn't not get married to this man? Or were you so into whatever he was doing, or was he, I don't know if I looked into seeing if he was like a sole provider type, because that happens a
That
lot too.
garment seemed like he was so provider.
That happens a lot. And then they were so
It did.
churchy
Very,
that
very, like, you know.
I know churchy is like, oh, I'm gonna stand by my man. This is my man, I'm gonna stand by him. And now, and that's another thing too, is social media has everything so in your face now. Cheating and other families and all that stuff was back in the day, but we was like, we knew that, you know, you had another family down the street, but you shut the fuck up.
Right, you
saying
play
that.
football.
But everything's so in your face.
I-
It's really the embarrassment of it all.
well,
Okay, so big shout out because I got a couple comments there.
Oh,
What am
yeah.
I drinking? Oh my goodness, Chris, big up to you. I'm drinking a little bit of fun, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little dishwater with some liquor in it. Sup, Watts, how you doing? Yes, let's roll. That's right, roll it up. Listen to us, new format, love it. Okay, so coming through with those comments, I'm gonna make sure I read those comments. Now, if ladies, we are all seasoned to a certain degree. Seasoned
I come with flavor.
over the age of 30. I'm curious to understand what our co-pilot Junior has to say, because you guys in that new age seem very open
Free.
and free to having multiples. Talk to me and talk loud. That was the mother in me. I'm so sorry.
Enunciate.
Speak up, baby.
Honestly, I think it's weird. Like, that she would do something, like she would do all that. Like, I'm not doing all that. You know what I mean? Like, if I find out you cheating, I'm not about to try to emulate. You obviously don't want me, so you cheat. That's why you cheating, right? So.
Is that why y'all go with the open relationship philosophy? Like, I mean, as long as you doing me right, I don't really care what he's doing. Because we've seen a lot of 30 and 35 and younger that doing it.
Like, I mean, yeah, because I mean, I guess some people think it's like it's bound to happen anyway, so they like just settle for stuff like that.
That'd be me. I don't give a damn. I think all men cheat. It's in their dick to make them. It is. I really do. I don't think they are wired the same way as women. Like,
wait a minute.
Yeah. Especially this one.
It takes a discipline to not cheat for them. Like,
Right, it's a thought. They have
but they also say if the thought is there, it's really almost as bad as doing the thing.
I am
Like,
so sick of the word cheating.
What
race are we running?
Changing the
What
narrative.
test are we taking? What I want to say is, we all know, black men don't and never have cheated. You understand what I'm saying? Because of the fact that, you know, so we have to do what we got to do. We call it back in the day, fighting through the odds and breaking the struggle. That's what we used to call it back in my grandpa's day. But now we call it something totally different. I don't know what that's all about.
Okay, so you said we call it something different.
That's what I'm saying.
So cheating was.
But it wasn't cheating. Do what you got to do to get the family through. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, wait a minute.
So you're saying that the wife didn't satisfy you, or the girl didn't, so you had to get it from somewhere else, and then not let the family know, just to keep everything okay within yourself.
People think that cheating is about them. It has nothing to do with you. What you was doing,
I
what
don't
you was
take
going
I
to
agree.
do.
I don't take
Everybody has their own reason why they. And again, what we want to say is cheat. You know what I'm saying? I think it's only cheat if you're probably married. You know what I'm saying? I guess it's probably cheat. I think otherwise, until you officially lock it down, it's the door unlocked all the time. But I think that if in this particular case,
Whoever's dating 80, the door is unlocked.
yeah, that's exactly right.
no locked doors.
Listen, and just like when you're in the county, doors unlocked, but your house is secure. You understand what I'm saying? It's two different things. So.
So when you go to work, if she unlocked the door and opened the screen,
She ain't got to unlock it. It's already
So,
unlocked.
listen,
since it's already unlocked.
that's exactly. If by chance that would have happened, all right. You know what I'm saying? It's all fair. Everybody always come with a part two. You know what I'm saying? I respect the fact
More than one
that
part to a situation.
it's really not. If I'm at work, right, doing what I'm supposed to do, and mind you, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do what the men do. And she decided to slut out while I'm at work for violence. And then she's let her know what she's gonna do. I mean, all I'm trying to do is put food on the table. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm at work, putting it in on the overnight. I mean, you know, we do what you gotta do. But aside from that, in regards to the question, don't come for 80.
So coming for 80, you're the man that's providing for the family, right? That's your wife or your girl, and you got kids with her, and you know what it feels like when you're sticking it there, right? You go and the screen door left unlocked and the door wide open, and she do what she do. She been a freak in the streets or whatever she's doing. You come home and your dingling ain't spilling the hole. Hey, you ain't nasty. It's all good.
It's not about whether it's all good or not. It's about what my responsibility is.
Oh.
So my responsibility is the fact that I can afford to leave my door unlocked at all times. So that's the difference because I handle mine. But in regards to if you have insecurity,
if it don't fit,
let me tell you what Eddie don't do. Ask questions. You know what I'm saying? Because if simple fact of the matter is, y'all talking to somebody who y'all assume is worried. I never worry. Y'all see Eddie all the time. I ain't under no stress. I'm always chilling. Why? Because I had them. That's what grown men do. Now these people understanding. They went from their boyfriends, they went with their mamas, and then we went in with them. So that's what they used to deal with. It is a whole grown ass man. So as a whole grown ass man, I got way more than a nigga that make what he make or make what he don't make. Because y'all can't see me. I handle my business in the house and outside the house. So if you decide to go and fuck that up, that's cool. Because if you think it ain't allowed to do, y'all know that it is.
Okay, well, let me chime in because we have a lot of opinions in regards to this, and we're women. And, you know, when you talk to, if you think of it, if you look at these, what I'll quote Kevin Samuels, this 1% of men, he'll tell you, listen, if your man is out there making money, doing those things, then this is something that kind of comes along with it. So at her, with Derek, he was like the dude. He was like doing everything, and people were loving him, and he was getting paid for it, and things like that. So pussy is being thrown in that direction. And so what? Which question?
So my question is, why does she?
I thought you
leave?
said you were asking a goddamn question.
Right.
Well, because I don't understand why she left. Like, I understand you trying to put in the work to make it work.
No, I'm gonna tell you why she left. Because she sat there next to him and let him tell the world that she was okay and they were okay and they were working on this. So it's embarrassing. And I think that a lot of the times it's not the fact that you cheat, it's the fact that how you do it, it's the embarrassment behind it. Where you have to, if it was so the way it should be, then nobody you would handle it different. Then you could say, well, you did that and this and the third. But when it's broadcasted, especially out on social media, it's very hard to come
So
to
that goes
that
back to
life.
what you said. Because my thing is, because the reason why I asked that question is because you already knew what the life was. So the fact that everyone else knows about it, you already was facing
She
that
knew what
reality.
she did before she married.
So, but you saying that she had to be already broken. Like to me, that's something different because you already was willing to eat that pill until somebody else
Right,
found
so
out.
somebody else find out.
So that's why I'm like, what difference does it make? He doesn't.
Now you're embarrassed.
Right,
That's the
you might
wrong
have
situation,
bad
right?
And
Right,
I'm
you
gonna
might
say,
have bad boys, but you don't want the world to know you got them.
and I'm gonna say that, and if that's the case, then it's on her. Because at the end of the day, you decided to fully attach yourself to what you knew he wasn't. And at the end of the day, because of the fact that everyone else found out that you was the fool, you knew from the get-go. So that's why I want to make sure I understood correctly. You went through all these things, watching, put in all that effort to watch what he do, watch what he like, to try to emulate that because you always knew you wasn't it. My thing is, you've been eating the pill. Everybody else will see you eating it. Just fucking eat it. I'm fat. I can't hide it. Everybody else will see I'm fat. It is what it is.
I mean, you do have your mother's steps.
And I give you credit for what you're saying, but like from where I came from, I grew up in Lexington Terrace. Pop worked his job from 9 to 5. He didn't come home till 8 o'clock. We knew what you was doing in the 3 hours.
Right.
But you raised them 6 children and you paid the bill.
We still played the game.
Yeah. So don't question me.
I think both parties have to play. If you're going to do it, both parties have to be committed to doing it. If you're not, then that's where it's going to be a
She came
breakdown.
into the game already aware
She
of
knew
it.
it.
But what he was doing was making it very public. If I know that, like, I'm stiletto, people see me and stuff like that, I know that there could be a possibility you're going to see me somewhere that I don't want you to see me. And I need not have my ass there. If I know, you have enough money to creep quietly.
Right.
And I think that men make that dumb mistake a lot of the times. And they always say women cheat smarter. You're right, because we take into account.
We're
You
even
not
selective
finding
to
out.
the ones we're cheating with. Like, we will be selective to be like, I see a little bitch ass and you might snitch or something there.
Right.
I can't fuck with you. Like, it's
I
even.
fully agree, but I just think that you already knew that before you said
No, that's the thing before she did.
That's all that was.
That was my thing.
You gotta remember too, side pieces used to play their position.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Sure did. Girl.
Now they want to try to take the
Now
room.
they wanna be a starter and get off the bench.
We're not doing a drink to that.
And then you really game wasn't. Don't even really want it.
It's like,
I just want to see if I can knock you out. I don't even really want it. I just want to see if I can get you from out
They
there.
leave you. That's
in the
great.
middle.
But that's great that you brought that up because of the simple fact, the young lady that wrote us a letter, she said, listen, I don't even want my baby daddy. I don't want him. But I don't want nobody else to have him. I don't want the chick that he cheated on me with to have him. So I stayed with him, even though I don't want to be with him, just to spite the other. Is the jealousy that deep, ladies? Is the competition that deep? Is my question. The competition, I'm gonna start with you because I started with ladies. I'm gonna start with you. I'm gonna go to the junior here.
So what I think about is when I think about what made Best Man just like one of the worst horror movies. I've never seen a movie that scary in my life. And that speaks to the stiletto letter because if you remember and the best man. They had those flashbacks in the
Is that what he got married or something?
Yeah, but
Okay,
and they knew that whatever happened, they kept having flashbacks of the person getting actually banged out. He had, you know what I'm saying, the facials and all that. That was the part that stuck with him.
Oh, damn.
And so
That's normally the part that sticks with men. Men don't say,
The
did
visual.
you suck it? Did you fuck it? They want to know. I don't care if you put the dinner.
yeah, like my thing is don't choose to fuck him to show you bilingual. No, bitch, speak ass that to me. You understand what I'm saying? So that's where I think that this is that comes from. So I can see people saying that I don't want somebody to fuck who I
Did you say ass?
Ass that.
So
No, ASS.
Like don't wait till just now to speak the third century language to me. Like so I kind of said because I know at least in my past I've messed with lots. I've always preferred to mess with women that was attached.
Okay.
Because of the fact that I had the opportunity to etch that memory and what he thought was going to happen. You know
Well,
what
as
I'm
you can
saying?
see, the women that are sitting next to you are leaning all the way. They don't even want to be. Make
Everybody.
sure you see this. Little joke over there, like, don't touch me.
Susie wasn't ready for the singing moment. He said,
I had to go and lean and make sure I heard.
Make sure you hear it so you don't lay hands on nobody. These are triggers because when you get into a group of women, there's very few times that she'll talk to a woman and she'll be like, I haven't been cheated on. And this is why everybody gets mad at me when I say, men expect the cheating. I'm sorry, I'm not saying you have to deal with it. I don't care what you do with it, but just know that it's a possibility. They're not wired that think the same way that they are. And I'm not saying expect the cheating where now you on their back all the time, you want to do this, because that's not going to stop nobody from cheating.
Right.
If they want to cheat, they're going to cheat. I don't care if they find between 12:01 and 12:03 to get it done, they're going to do it.
That's too many.
So it's like, it depends on where you're at in your life.
Men are not a monolith. We sleep with women. Women are available who understand what the situations are. So when they say they're cheating, women cheat just as often as men, but they make it seem like it's not. And like I said, and I'm somebody who have often been the side piece because I'm comfortable being a role. I'm okay.
I think men are better side
Men are way better at being side pieces.
Men are definitely better. You like it's just definitely.
I got a picture sent to me. I had a picture sent to me that showed a man thinks for this thing and a woman thinks for her mind, and the best way they can communicate and get along is
Did you put your mouth on it?
right.
Yeah. If you think about it, I mean, if you think, like, let's all be grown ups here. If you think about it, a lot of the times, a lot of situations go away with a little head. A lot of these situations go away with a little head. I mean, I've even heard men say
Or a
his
lot.
wife is everything, and she does everything, and she is beautiful, and she is this, and she is that, but she don't give that type of head that I feel appreciate, because a lot of times they'll say that makes me feel like a king.
Don't
She's
say
a golf
don't say
queen.
my stress away.
Right,
She's
suck
a
my
golf
stress away.
queen.
Just think about it, you be arguing with a man. You be arguing in the middle of arguing. You ain't shit. Let me suck your dick. But I'm not.
That's
For
that.
them,
If he say if you speak gawk gawk,
Just like that.
Are you a doctor?
But just like I've always said, if you really have beef, we should have it naked. Because if you really have a beef, you want to feel the same as that person with naked.
I'm not a
So,
man, but
I think that goes right along with that. If you really have beef, get naked.
I just want you to be, but be, don't get beat with the little, you know
The
how
more heat, the thicker the meat. I love nice old type of
Oh, yeah. Don't let it be a
I give you a handshake on
Get
the
She said be naked in the warm room. The cold room. Causes shrinkage.
because you don't get nothing you want.
But that's you to wake it up.
Oh my! I'm the female that's supposed to be.
Rower and not a shower.
I'm the whoa man in the room.
Yeah.
I'm closer to what he may think than all the rest of the ladies. So yeah, you want beef, but
Why do I have penis?
I could get me one night. Well, let's not talk about penis because penis in my life comes in all different sizes.
But a lot of people say that that's why they cheat, because they're no longer able, they're not getting the reaction from their woman that they want. So like they wanted to seem like, even if it's not, give me the illusion. Just like
fake it.
I make it. Because everybody wants to think that, like, say you just, like I said, even when you put on weight, this person might have been attracted to you at this weight, and now you've gained a little weight, and they're still finding things attractive about you. That means that they may have to look past certain imperfections that were not there before when they got with you. So it's the same concept in my mind. Hey, like, yo, you should, first of all, sex should always be an experience. That's just the way I think. Sex should always be an experience. However you make that experience happen between you and your girl. Huh?
It's not lit.
So, oh,
Hey, bars! If it's not lit, I'ma throw a fit.
If it's not lit, and I took what I heard was if it's not lit,
That's
I'm
all
gonna
that's
throw a fit. So if this thing ain't fitting because your belly ain't like they did, then you need to learn how to make that junk really lit. Okay?
that's how you know the drinks are flowing and everything is good. But like you say, I'm gonna tell you, like a lot of women, we suffer in silence, and don't be mad because men choose not
Wait a
to.
minute.
We suffer in silence.
Man.
Hold on.
I've learned
Let me just say something else. I'm not here to talk
We
about.
talking about those long, very long. We talking about what you want to talk about marriage, or after a while, things can get between work, between kids, between this. It can you do have to work at it.
Things
Not
change,
that you
right.
have to work at it. And you do have to, like all the energy she was putting into looking at other people online, she should have, maybe put that same energy. But I do the same thing. I don't give a fuck. You cheat on me, or I think you like another bitch. I'm on her page. Bitch, I created a hair page, a nail page. I'm nailed by stiletto. Like I'm everything.
I cannot.
I want to see. I want to know.
Hilarious.
I've been through that recently where I've had someone who watched someone who I've been involved with,
How much?
and they couldn't stand them because they had me, and then they started to emulate them. And I was like,
Single black female.
oh, what is going on?
I'm not going to change who I am, but I'm going to watch and I'm going to say, and I'm going to self-evaluate and say, wait a minute, I used to wear heels. I used to do this. You know what I mean? These aren't things, because a lot of the time people kind of stay in their pocket of what they like
Right.
and what they're
Just
attracted to.
not
So
far
it's
from
probably
what you-
not far, but they did. Do I have a couple extra rolls? Yes, I do. They weren't there before. You're
I got a lot of extra rolls.
Sorry.
I got a lot of extra rules.
But we got another topic we're gonna roll into. Sean, did you have something to add to that last topic? Was you so quiet?
I was just gonna say, so we are the sex that has the expectation of keeping it spicy, keeping it fresh.
Ooh.
A dude don't have that. You're not expecting him to come home and be there, bust out the gym this week 3, 4, 5 times, but you better let the calves drop to your ankles.
Right.
So if they give you the same thing over and over again, you're supposed to make it seem like it's
Hey,
different.
come in
Like, I
sometime.
was at Six Flags, but I act like I was at Disneyland.
Right, exactly.
So that expectation is on us.
It's on y'all,
not
it's on
them.
us.
So if anybody would have the right to
Because
wander,
wait, and if you think about it, Sean, I'm chiming in on your stuff. If you think about it, a lot of people that are into those, sex novels and things like that. You wonder why she in bed. She'll rather read that than touch your dick, because he throwing her up on the counter eating pussy when she on
showing
the
her
work.
toes,
He's not talking about I'm tired. I just worked 18 hours. Nobody gives a fuck.
and you just rolling over on the back.
But I will
I think
say,
it's the obligation
if
of both
you
parties.
are not saying something, then you are part of the problem.
But if you are saying, okay, so
Not
let
only
me
the
ask you a
dog
question. So if you do say
Like
something,
you're supposed to say that to a grown man, like you've been doing it for 40 years and you still suck at it. I'm
trying to figure out once you say it, I don't like this, or I would like this, and things of that nature. If it doesn't change at that point, are you allowed to cheat?
Yes, because then it's not cheating.
Because
Thank you.
it
Because
doesn't matter.
it's not cheating.
No,
If there's a test,
it don't matter because
if you want to
have
answer
ego
questions
all
on a
of
test
this.
that I'm not taking, it's not.
Do you realize how virgin y'all ego is?
First of
When
all,
somebody tell you something,
yeah,
something,
maybe-
it's never coming back.
Okay, so
It's not coming back. It's going
let
to
me-
work and not coming back.
Let me just say this.
It also depends on how you say it.
Suffer in silence.
So
You
I
can't be
think
like,
I think
your
that
dick ain't doing it no more. You do not be like, babe, can we try some things.
Exactly.
we do
Say
some
something.
things, You have to.
Say something.
I think
With grace. Say it with grace.
That's
So
what I'm
look,
saying.
so look.
I think that you definitely have to communicate with your person in whichever way is most effective to communicate with your person.
Let me just say
Some people
this.
want it raw, some people
Let me
want it
just say this.
some people want it this way, but you gotta say something.
There's a misconception in good pussy and good sex. You understand what I'm saying? Good pussy is like good sex. Everyone up here speaking and they got good pussy, but I question their sex because I'm somebody who takes pride in my sex. I'm somebody who is only into the game for the will.
Y'all got questions?
So,
on what I say?
I don't understand. When I hear these things, it's already an understanding in regards to like I got the pussy that's going, and I guess me personally, I fucked zero men and I don't really plan on it. But for those that do, I'm assuming that they are ready to go when you get there.
No.
So if that's the case, is it the fact that the pussy is good, the sex is whack? Because that is not like the sit there and say I gotta keep myself up. If I'm with you, you can be from 160 to 360. I can't wait to bust that ass. But if I come to bust that ass,
You gotta bring it.
and you don't want to put whatever the situation is, that's the whole time. You know what your partner likes. You have time to grow and get to know this person. And if your partner has chosen not to,
Wait a minute.
then go fuck on.
Wait a minute. There's a lot of
Don't
men
break up.
that
Just go fuck
I've
on.
had discussions with, and they actually have gone the total route with the second person that they're with. They would say, I would never let my wife suck my dick that way. I would never do those things. I would never spit in my wife's mouth, things like that. And so it's almost like that they're using the other woman as a fantasy item. And something that, hey, I can do this with you because you're not my wife. Not necessarily saying that, hey, the sex over here is great too, but this is a little different. Variety.
And
And
my
then some people
situation,
don't wonder why
the woman's husband
we trick out.
was that way, didn't believe in ass play or nothing. Whereas I myself love an open crevice, and so therefore I was ready to know her in a hole that he chose to neglect, which is fine.
Okay.
But I understand that it goes. But my point is that it goes both ways. We don't just fuck. We don't just fuck. It ain't no app that just says we fuck whoever's available on both
Well,
sides.
I think this next topic kind of is going to talk about a little bit of that. Why women have this stigma, like this thought in their mind, not to get too freaky, not to break all the, not to bring it all out. Maybe. I'm just saying. I'm just speaking for the world. This is news. But there was a topic that you were talking about, Sharmi, where hey, you got 2 kids.
Oh yeah.
What you holding out for?
Yeah.
Because and I talk to me. 'Cause
So there was a post online about a young lady who had a few kids and she was dating someone new and decided to make him wait. And his attitude was, why do I have to wait when you already have 2 kids? It's not like it's your first rodeo. So the question was brought, is it fair to make a man wait when you ain't made 12 people before him wait not a minute?
Right.
So it's like
This is my
baby daddy and dude, first encounter dude, the second boyfriend, the third, the seventh, the eighth, all of them. They got privileges after they took you to dinner or a movie or maybe they just came over to Netflix.
All right, I'm
Like,
But I am.
I'm trying to keep 80 calm. He's ready to jump in and I hear the whole thing. He's like, oh,
I like that only
When we gonna start feeling? Oh, wait.
quote unquote acceptable or even really I don't even know because my mind is still trying to get.
Right.
But I feel like unless you're on one of those like spiritual journeys, but really in that case you have to find a man who's on a spiritual journey too, or and religion. Religion comes into play like Jesus.
Can I say something?
You just mentioned
So
Jesus.
outside of that though, like if you're atheist, if you're like you're just everything else besides what your religion says, I kind of feel like that's I mean, it's kind of a lie. Like you know what I'm saying? You're fake. You're phony
You're
for
fake.
real. Right.
Okay. Junior.
We just lost two cool boys.
Don't make
I don't have any kids, so you know, like
Thank
that
God.
part I don't have to really worry about. So, but I
Okay,
mean,
but if I'm not a virgin, and then all of a sudden you wake up on Thursday and decide I'm gonna be one for Greg, he can't have it.
First of all, don't let his name be Greg. I'm
Okay.
so sorry.
You're nice
For
friend.
that man, for a new man.
I'm just sorry. I just wanted to be like
I
that.
love it.
I don't really see the point. You really have to do it like holding out. Like
Okay.
if I like you, if I feel like it's whatever, I'm gonna do that. But
Mhm.
like if I don't really use that excuse like of me waiting. It's either I'm
Okay.
gonna do it or I don't. So like
Okay.
that's it. Like I don't
There you
really
go.
have
She keeps it
time for
simple.
that, like,
Straightforward.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go to Max over here because Max about to bust out the
Say Greg.
Let me tell y'all something.
Oh,
This right here is mine. I need to fill you out and know if I want to give this out to you. I don't care who you are and how many kids I had, whoever had them kids with, they made it to this. You got to earn your space.
Monopoly.
no matter
I
how
don't
you
care
have
what
to earn it.
religion I have, where I came from. I don't have to give you my piece until you show me that you deserve it. If you get that space and I let you in my place, then that's a different situation. I don't care. What I believe in, I don't have to give me to nobody until I choose to. That's right, because I'm interested in you and you got money, or you nice, or you did this for me and you did that for me. Hell no. Give it up when you want to. Nobody cares what you did before them. You can change your mind and say, I'm not ever doing that again. I was a slut. I fucked everything everywhere. Excuse my language. Am I allowed to say it?
It is a stuff in here.
Okay, I know. I didn't fucking slut and suck everywhere. But I will not do this again. No, not yet. Anyway, what I'm saying, and
But you're saying that you're not going to.
it's my
You're trying
choice
it. You
to
buy
get who I want, to choose who I want to have me. Right. I don't care. I could have had 9 kids, but I changed my mind and said I'm not gonna do that.
6 of those.
Oh, maybe, but I got 2 kids now. One man.
That is a great answer.
Right. And you as a man or female, if you decide to give your body to somebody, that is your choice.
Not everybody passes go.
Right.
Yeah.
This is
yeah.
exactly. Listen, you over here, you on the right hand. Which way the monopoly board go? It's all this way, right? You got pass go.
But she
No,
bored.
no, it wasn't that. I think the problem was that the gentleman, the guy, dude online was complaining about was the fact that she kept saying, I really want to, but.
Oh, the butt is you ain't made the, you ain't cut it. You did not, you didn't fit the bill yet.
They
I'm gonna give you the cookies
That's
when
why
I
feel
feel
like
like
you.
that's why he was complaining because he's like,
Maybe he had butts with 2 T's. And she was giving him the signs for dookie love.
Every all up, that's my topic.
Just
Every-
saying how you know.
Sometimes detours take you down a Hershey highway.
No.
So-
Somebody got kids,
Come on,
and
man.
they tell you no. Somebody don't have kids, and they say no. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna see where this goes before I give it to you. What's your thoughts?
And if they-
So like it depends on where you start out with me. First of all, your mom ain't had no kids, so let's start there.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? So if you really feel that way, then we're good. You know what I'm saying? What gas is good is another. But that being said, don't wait till you find me to find religion. I didn't come here selling Bibles. You know what I'm saying? You decide to have all these kids and you meet me. There's something about me that dry that pussy up. Let me tell you something. I know what you're trying to say, bitch. You not fucking me, but I'm fucking others. Don't even worry about it. When you come around, I'll be around. When you come around, I'll be around. And it's like, I've been in that situation. And then all these kids.
Relieve
And
yourself
you know
or
what?
somebody else because I ain't the one.
But that's why I said
But if you think that my dick gonna stay dry because you said so, how dare you?
Exactly.
Exactly.
If you're not
the audacity of it all.
I ain't never got bump, but I got
about the double standard though. Men can have as many children, stick their penis in all types of women,
And
and
you
there's
would
no
know
judgment if he
sometimes.
decides that this is not what he wants to do today, tomorrow. I think it's always up to that person what they want to continue to do. I don't think it has anything to do, and I don't like
Just don't
the
say
fact that it's almost like a shaming thing. You have children, you've been used. Like
Why
things of
can't
that
you give
nature,
me-
like that means that you just should be open to everybody, but then turn around and say, I don't want no hoe, I don't want no slut, I don't want nobody that's open for everybody. But you're actually saying
And
that.
she gave
I can be
that to
open
me.
for you, but I shouldn't be open. You know what I mean? Like
Just
who
don't,
says
just don't
that's
say
the
that.
case?
Let me have to work. Let it be
But
a
what
grad.
if
If it's a gradual thing and that's what you're working through, like I'm okay with that because if you give it to me right away, there's no like we're never going outside.
No.
So I understand that. But what I'm simply saying is, don't be like, I love to fuck you, but last time I had 2 kids. No, bitch, no.
But that's
no,
what
no.
I'm saying. Most
I'm
people that
not.
love
Just
to
keep
fuck
it to
are
yourself,
not-
no. That's what I'm saying.
But what if we were like, you paid Karen's rent, so pay mine?
Okay, you pay Karen's rent, so pay mine.
Okay, well, I mean, your bottoms are unhinged, so let's talk about that.
I'm
I mean,
just
there's lots of things I can counter out with that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm still saying, but
I'm just saying, sex is considered this universal token of exchange.
Mhm.
But yet, when it comes to what you do for a person, you'll say, "Oh, I'm not doing that for you because I did that for such and such, but they did this, that, and the other." So why is sex different?
Sex isn't different. My thing is, if that's what you choose to do with me, that's fine. As for me, I'm gonna do what I need to do for me. What you have going on, just like you sit there and say, "Well, look, from now on, I'm gonna be a Mormon." That's fine. As for me, I'm gonna seek the path of Jesus Christ. That's the only thing I'm simply saying is that if that's what you decide to do, like it's okay. You decide to make an issue revolving the sex, and you brought up the fact that I had a bunch of kids, but I'm going to wait with you.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Whether if you just let it go gradually and naturally,
You realize it is.
that's exactly. You might feel like I don't want to fuck her or vice
Or
versa.
it's me. This is what I'm choosing to do. I was going to bring up the fact that, I've worked several jobs and they still make me wait 90 days before I get paid, even though I've had multiple jobs. You know what I'm saying? But I'm sorry, before benefits kick in, before you can take time off, things like that. You work a week in a hole. Oh, well, last job I had, I worked a week in a hole. I shouldn't have to work a week in a hole for this.
But no job
Like,
says
that's
to you,
crazy.
well, that's what really give me a difference to when maternity leave. You be like,
Right, I did my 90-day trial over here. I shouldn't have to do my trial over there. Like, what?
but
It
if,
doesn't make any sense if you even add it to any other aspect of life.
and
Period.
if a
I paid
job,
rent. I paid a security deposit in my last place. I don't think I should have to pay a
but
security deposit.
if you're a job where you're gonna and say, well, look, we're not gonna give you insurance because last time that bitch got COVID immediately.
Right.
Forget the job.
We're not giving you your security deposit back because the last person burned the whole roof on the floor. You be like,
The act of being sexually active is a serious connection to God and the soul of you as an individual. You exchange more than what people realize.
Yeah.
When you let somebody into your body, you're letting them into everything that is you. And people don't take that very
So
seriously.
what if it was like the outside?
I mean, you could do that. You could do that.
Yeah!
You could go for it.
let me just
You
say,
could go for it.
with that being said,
And I gotta hit Amy. I gotta hit
you have opened my eyes, so let me just say that to every- thank you.
He got on sunglasses.
So listen, I'm gonna say this to you, Amy. Every time you put your penis in a woman, you take a bit of them with you, no matter where you go. If it's wrong or not.
Alright, so you got the soul tie.
It's a soul.
Yes, it's a
I
serious
thought that was
time.
when they actually ejaculate. Like
Right.
when
Come on,
the
man.
orgasm happens.
I gave my baby daddy
Because
knee because he served.
Listen. If you all have learned nothing else about 80 proof, is the fact that I am very magnetic. So it's no surprise that people want to attach. We get along just fine all the time, wherever I am. Nobody's ever looking to run away from me. You understand what I'm saying? Except for the unsuspecting.
You said
Magnetized.
Yeah.
Okay, and well, just because he is special, and we're talking about another special gentleman. If you guys watch, the NBA, the Lakers lost, LeBron lost. Carmelo Anthony is retiring, and LeBron sounds like he might be thinking about the same. Now, a lot of people are going hard on this man as if he has not done things in his career because of this loss. Because, people are talking about you got swept. Michael Jordan never got swept. That's why you're not Jordan. just different things. And I'm like, how easy it is for us to go so hard on this black man. That's just, I mean, are you hearing the things? Does it make you a non-athlete because you lose? There's a winner and there's a loser in every game. And they only lost by 2 points, by the way. And if you look at the stats, like, he played a hell of a game. It's a team sport. Yes, ma'am.
He would have won if he would have came to me for an interview.
A man leave.
If he would have came to me for her.
I think men should just embrace their involvement. Embrace it. Stop holding on to that little bit and with the
Listen,
back.
you seen the shape of his head? He can't do that. Not every man can do it. Some men I have.
Listen, he can hire a midget to hang up his head.
I would need the midget on his head if you gonna pay the right price.
We can't even embrace that. Like, I'm still trying to figure out edges.
But we gotta embrace people. Like, we're breaking this man down. Not too many people are saying congratulations, you made it that far.
Right, he's awesome.
It's the one your thing.
He did
Things
his
like
thing.
that. They are breaking him
But
down.
that's people in general.
Right.
They're
Breaking
never
him
gonna-
Those who can.
You're gonna do
Us.
amazing things, and then the one time you mess up, let's say you're a preacher, and you got a church full of people, and you mess up one time.
Can we talk about that? Can we talk about the preacher that is now being chastised online because his wife was dancing with him at his 50th birthday party? She was throwing it back. This is his wife.
Listen.
At his birthday party.
You better
He
be
married to him
You-
for a reason.
You better catch it when I throw it back.
But I got
You better catch it when I throw it back.
got the glove.
You might look.
The first place don't throw it back, there will be a second.
This is what I'll say, and you know what I'm saying, and I'll be relatively serious. It's only because of the fact that I don't understand the confusion. Because if you're a true Christian, you understand that a church is nothing more than brick and mortar. It's inside your heart. And the pastor is nothing more than someone delivering you the seed or the teaching that you need. So why you judge them or hold these people to a higher esteem? I don't understand that. If you're getting what you need, your spiritual vitamin, whatever you want to call it, for the week, that's what you're there for. If you happen to get that out of a man, out of a trash can, who happens to relate to you every single week, then that's what you do. Sit there and put these people, these pastors, on a plane as if they're not themselves human. To me, you're missing the point of even going to church altogether, because the church is not to go there for any particular person or pastor or deacon. It's for the word that they're delivering.
But you're supposed
And-
to get on it for yourself anyway. You can't depend on somebody else to hand feed you your relationship with God.
Well, again, but however your relationship, however your relationship gets connected to God is however that works. My point of it is the fact that you cannot be dependent upon a particular messenger for the message that's being delivered.
Okay, let's see this here. But we got two preachers' kids, deacons' kids, all up in here. They pastor kids too, and they ready to battle it out. Somebody is saying a man fucks with no feelings until he falls in love.
You said only women get soul ties.
I mean, is it the fact that we're just not embracing people for who they are and what they bring to the table? Like, who is to judge you depending on what you want to do?
Just want something to say.
I think if you just put that, maybe you put too much shit out there.
I mean, you just carry too much.
That's okay, because we see it here on Kocktailz&Konvo. Keep saying
So-
And too many people
You know what I'm saying?
business. People ain't
You
even got
take
their
on
lives
this
straight.
pressure of what other people think so much to the point that you let it destroy you. And it's like, what if I just said I don't care?
Well,
I
this
don't
is
care
what
what you think or how you feel.
exactly, and this is what the newer generation is out in these streets saying. Hot girl summer, city girls, they taking over. They're sucking and fucking and enjoying and partying and doing things that people talk about Freaknik, but there were people that still hide their face. Like, I don't even want you to know I was there. But now when you visit these, they want you to see. That's like, I'm Keisha, I'm here, I'm doing it. You know what I mean? And it's like, why? It's very open. And can we learn something from that? Because a lot of the time, I don't know. Especially when it comes to the cheating aspect, we talk about the cheating a lot, and that comes up a lot. But are we living your best life? Living your life like it's going.
Let me equate this to something
box of society.
that we all can relate to. So in regards to us working, if we're hourly employees, and we all have somebody, we all get paid by the hour, whatever the job is. You took the job based on what they offered you, and then you agreed to do that job. But then you have somebody worried about when you come back from break. You have somebody worried about what the fuck you got going on, right? This is somebody who was applying their feelings to where they didn't belong.
Okay.
So I think that in regards to relationships, if you apply your feelings in the right way, you will because every relationship is essentially a business relationship that you add feelings to or from.
But can I add something to your analogy, shall I say, of working? So if you're there and you're doing your job and you're doing it to the best of your ability, and yet somebody else doesn't mind working overtime for free. Somebody else don't mind cleaning the bathroom, even though that's not their job.
Right.
And I think that's what a lot of women are looking at, like, hey, these girls, these women are out here doing stuff. They have brought the value of vagina down. The stock is down. It's that you don't even have to work for it anymore. You don't have to do nothing. You don't gotta feed them. You don't have to do shit. You just show up and you have your penis.
You
And
all
that's
brought
like we talk about robots that
you
they're
all brought the
doing.
price of vagina down because of the fact y'all gave dick that had no real value. Aside from that,
Wait a minute, say that
How
one
is
more
that
time. I don't
possible?
think they heard that.
Possible.
I don't think they heard that.
You used to be like, can I take you out on a date? Open doors. Now
They don't
let
have
but why?
Now let you walk
But
down the
why?
street and you
But
would
why?
patiently wait till
But
he
why?
asked
Yeah,
you.
we would.
I don't know.
We would.
Well, I guess.
Am I the only person who uses Uber Eats and I'm in the house across the street from the fucking restaurant? Like, what are we talking about? And what I'm saying is the fact that you decide to bring the value of what we consider services, that's on you. This has been hard since motherfucking fucking roots. You know what I'm saying? This has been hard since it came across the motherfucking slave ship. In regards to how you gave it up, that's something totally fucking different. And so I'm simply saying is when you have somebody that's looking to sit there and clean the bathrooms and stay late, that doesn't mean you don't get paid by the hour the same as me. You put in more effort for something, getting the same thing that we're gonna get.
Trying to.
And what did it get you? So my point of it is the fact that recognize where your feelings belong, because if somebody's simply doing all this extra thing, you're not getting it back.
But you have to, just like, that's why I'm gonna chime back into what Charmy is saying. Yo, listen, if you want to hold yourself, because the reason that men were opening the doors and doing it, because women said this is what the standard is, and if you don't do it, then you don't get the choke out.
Because I love to do
You're
it.
not getting it. So now you're like, oh, you know, there's different people out here, and they were always, I mean, look at Greece, you know, Rizzo was giving it up, even though Sandy wasn't. Something like that. You know,
walking around with the coochie out.
I'm just saying, but you don't have to follow suit. And that guy that you were talking about, if you don't want to wait, if you feel as though that's this,
Move
that, move the fuck on. That's the problem I have with people, just like with comedy. I tell people all the time, you mad when somebody don't book you, don't post about it, move the fuck on. Create your own platform, do your own show. You worried about that. You know what I mean? It's like you have to create your own opportunity. That's the problem. People don't want, they want to, like you said, they want to watch what you doing. Oh, you ain't clocking, oh, you ain't putting this, and you didn't, oh, why you got some, why you painted your walls gray? Shit like that.
Every single woman on this panel, I treat like women at all times. That's how I was raised. You know what I'm saying? But if you go out of your way to show me that, no, I don't need a doorbell, I don't need a doorbell. I prefer ketchup over burger lunch.
And you have to take
then I got it for you.
But you make that choice, just like Judy was saying here. If I want to fuck, I'm gonna do it. If I want to do this, then I'm gonna do it. If
It is my choice.
I don't want to do it. These are all choices that it's just like anything else. I don't know why. Like I was watching The Toughest Prisons, and I was like, they were hey, we take the women's vagina. This is what we do. And they were like, women sometimes don't even know that they don't have to do that. Like you don't have to just be like, here, this is for you. This is. No, you don't have to.
Right, so I'm just gonna.
This is what you want to do.
Which
So if that's
which prison was that?
they were,
you know, Prince is not. They're not.
We'll talk about it later. But I'm just saying that it's all about the perception. And if you don't like something like this next topic, I'm gonna bring up, and we're gonna bounce ourselves at I think we're gonna do 10:30 onto IG at 10:35. But boom, the gentleman went on a date with a nice young lady. He thought was nice. He really enjoyed her company. He thought she enjoyed his company, but she ghosted him for like a week. Didn't call him, asked for a second date, didn't talk to him, anything. So he gets in his feelings, he calls, he finally gets through to her. She's like, I don't want to go on a second date this year. Which is fair. I don't want to go on a second date. So he was like, in fairness, can you tell me why? And her response to him was, there were things that you did on the date that just weren't masculine enough for what it is that I like.
Like asking why.
Hold up.
Like asking why.
Wait a minute.
I mean, you say,
Why don't you like me?
wait, let me finish.
She
Let me
said,
finish. Let me finish.
say it again, start over with other people.
So he was very upset. He wanted to know why she didn't want to see him anymore. Why she had called, so to speak. And so she said, hey, you demonstrated some things that I felt to be not very masculine. And then his curiosity kicked in. He said, like what? But she was like, well, you ordered a martini and you drank it out of a martini glass. And he was like, I like martinis. I like cocktails. Like, what's the problem with that? She was like, I just think that's not masculine. And then she went on and she was like, and then you blew on your food. And I felt that to be very not masculine. And see, look, I'm going to chime my 2 cents in here, and I'm gonna let y'all jump me later. I'm gonna let you jump me later. Let me tell you something. From raising boys to seeing men, I'm just gonna say here, from raising boys to seeing men, is very few times I've seen a man blow his food. I really don't. I don't see it. They will juggle it in their mouth hot as fuck before they blow it. And I never paid attention to it until I heard the statement. I was like, damn, besides soup, I don't think that I've really come across. Like, you'll hand your kid, your boy child, a spoon and be like, taste this, it's hot. Okay. Like, why? Why didn't you blow it? But how did that become a masculine or feminine thing is where I'm at with it. Huh?
We do that, but the difference is.
How do you blow it when you like,
Listen, but what I'm saying is the fact that when I'm out, if I'm out in a proper setting, I don't feel like, I think that's way worse. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to.
So what do you think, Amy, about this? Oh, he asked why. We know you hate that. He should ask
the
why.
fact that he had all these questions is probably what I understand exactly what she's doing. Outside of that, like I'm lost. Like James Bond is the most manliest man. He's always fucking and always shoot people, he fuck. They shoot people, then he fuck. He's always slipping to a John Martini. So I don't know where that might have really came from. You know what I'm saying? I guess it depends on where they was at. You know what I'm saying? Like you were at Applebee's, you said, "Can I get a dry martini?" You're like, bitch, you better get the buy one.
Wait, hold that thought. We got some ladies. They itching. Junior, you was over there like that. I just woke you from there.
She like, you don't know, what did he have for a side?
There's men that order in different glasses. They're like, please don't put in the martini glass, put in this one glass.
I don't know. For me, I feel like it would have been like the way he did it. Like
The way.
If you over there, like I'm gonna be like you're weird. Like
If you sit down like this, you're like, ooh.
Like you know what I mean? Like if that was how
Hold your glass in both hands.
But I mean that would be like the whole non-matching, but just to blow your food. Like you said, I think that'd be weird if a dude was if I went out with somebody and I was sitting
Don't shut it.
For a minute, and then I'm eating my soup.
I never paid that much.
I'm gonna wait a few minutes, right?
They'll tell him what work later if you burn it during
That's not true. It'll be numb.
You bite them off of your
It'll be numb. It'll be numb.
I said there are
Listen,
no. You know how bad
if
it's
you're
burning?
you'll be more than pleased. So that's why I love how they use Novocaine around them margaritas. For that exact reason.
But I'm just saying, I get it the way that you did it because, like, I've seen gentlemen as I've done clubs and the pinky in the hair really bothers me. I don't care what nobody say. That may be your preference, and I'm not mad at this young lady. That is her preference, and she chose to communicate that with him. She could have kept him ghosted, and he would have never knew why or whatever. She chose to tell him. Somebody telling you the truth doesn't mean you always gonna like it. Right. And that means that, okay, now you can move on with some type of closure, some type of clarity. Like, okay.
But what's right though? The fact that he asked these, I just see you saying what's good, and maybe she knows something. The fact that he was like, what? Why? How come? Like, what? Right? Like,
me no pump, bitch.
But if you have this phone call after a couple of days, you won't get another
but
one.
that's what it's perspective. I mean, I think like you know, I'm thinking like.
But I don't think you can get people the benefit of the doubt. Like, well, maybe you would hit by a train.
I'm gonna tell you something.
I'm gonna say that that's when you turn around and something's like, oh yeah, my grandmother died.
As
So
a
you
mom-
like,
Oh
you.
I fucked your cousin. Damn.
Look,
It should attack
taxi.
me. It should attack me. And she seems like the type that would be like that, like I said, the masculinity to sit here if you are somebody that is into that. Like, why is that wrong? The same way if there's a man that doesn't want a woman that has 2 children or 3 children,
That's their prerogative.
why can't you have a preference? I'm saying that's not fair. You're supposed to like everybody. Fuck out of here. You never liked everybody. Lunch tables were set up to dislike people you didn't like and like the people you like.
If I eat a hot ass soup, right, and burn my tongue, don't think I'm making jacuzzi after. Because that is not gonna work. I'm sorry. Don't burn my mouth and think I'm gonna just put it on you.
That's just way the spoon back.
I mean like this.
I mean soup. I think
Look,
You can just
this is
your
spoon.
menu and just.
So-
No, look, this is spoon. Like
Can
this.
I-
Hold
can
on,
I-
hold on,
can I
hold
say
on,
that?
hold on, I got this. Y'all gotta let me say this. I pick the spoon. I pick the spoon up and I know some steam coming off of it. And I'm like, look. So what's your favorite cup? And I'm breathing on it.
Right. I mean, there's a lot of
So
ways.
what else there? I'm like,
That's just like somebody told me I was doing when I was talking about this topic, they were like, Stiletto, but you made a post that you don't, if you see a man close the door with his hips.
oh.
And I said, that's my preference. Like if I see you do it and the way that you do it, just like Junior was saying, it depends on how you doing it. Maybe your hands are full, this, that, and the third. But if you like, it's mannerisms. I don't understand. I think that sometimes women miss mannerisms, and then you end up wondering why your husband is stuck in other niggas. Like, and then you like, wait a minute, how did this happen? Bitch, he been blowing his food. Like, bitch, how did it not happen? How did you miss? Have you ever seen somebody and you're like, you missed the signs. You, everybody in the whole crew, everybody that's friends with, they like, we knew.
Right.
He was in the class.
Oh, no.
Especially if your man is designing cock outfits and no strippers, that is a clear sign.
Hold up.
But
The
aside
whole
from
new,
that,
the whole
unless-
new
unless-
wardrobe. You know, these days, you got the loose leg, the freaking work pants on.
I'm not doing
Niggas
that.
walk around with leggings on every day, all day now. That's what you're saying. And y'all okay with that?
If he was born if he was like touching it with his tongue, you know what I'm saying? I think that's the guy to say, yo, that nigga might be gay. But I think that just blowing your cool because you don't have various stuff, because a lot of times what y'all might consider as gay is us being over prepared. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to just show y'all we don't like to use handles to grab shit by the cup. You know what I'm saying? So I
Dude's gonna be running around saying I'm not gay, I'm just over prepared. Hey, no.
No,
That ass is
no.
over prepared.
Wait a minute. I think
Dookie love.
wait a minute.
Dookie love.
First of all, I will blow my food in public, but in the house,
But like I said, I really think it's the way that things are done. There's just certain mannerisms, the way that you do shit. Like there's just like there's a way the man puts on his pants. If he's jumping, if you don't jump,
That's what
jeans
you
on,
down.
then everybody they may do
Right.
something. But again, it goes back to the preference because just like I have stopped dating men and not called them because of the way that they ate across the table for me, and it could be very, very barbaric.
Man.
And I'd be like,
That's
I'm like
what-
smacking and stuff like that. So it's really about your preference, baby girl. Thank you for telling him. Maybe that'll help him out in the future. He'll see that maybe this is what he is. This is who he is, or maybe he'll see that maybe I didn't know I was going it that way. Or
Yeah.
I don't know.
Somebody to say, baby, let me blow it for you.
and what I will say is that.
Can we go to? Go ahead. Talk to him one more time before we go to IG.
Oh no, I was just gonna say that if you're somebody who does use proper etiquette, you've been through those. They have those things for girls, teenagers.
Etiquette.
Right. You went through those etiquette courses or whatever. It's going to seem a little feminine if you're not somebody who's used to higher class, understanding the difference between a salad fork and a fruit fork. And
Right.
it's going to seem a little fruity to you.
You know what?
So that's
Right, because a lot
You
of
better
times
do
you
it,
have
you better
not
do
been
it.
exposed. A lot of people, you would think, even grown people have not been exposed to fine dining. And
Exactly.
And we're gonna take that conversation over onto IG. We're gonna go on IG. We'll be on IG at 10:35. So make sure that you tune in. Make that 10:37, 10:38, 10:40.
10:40.
Doing the thing.
I'm gonna start down there with Queen. Queen, where can they find you? How can they know you? Because they need to know.
Freeway 22, Entertainment, and Tuesdays.
Cocktail and Konvo. So that was fucking ice. Nails by Charmy. How can they? I mean, shit, charm, shit. I'm never charm shit.
Charm shit. Say your shit, Charm.
Every Tuesday, right here on Cocktails and Convo with the lovely Miss Stiletto, and on Instagram at Nails by Charmy.
Yes. All right, Junior.
All right. Well, I'm here sometimes.
Come on, Junior.
But yeah, no, my Instagram is just my name, Ayana. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nobody knows how to fucking
Aya.
say that.
I'm sorry.
She's like, my name is Ayana. They're gonna be I. Tell them how to
Okay,
spell
so
it.
it's AIYAANA.
Okay.
What else do you say for people with names talk about? Don't follow AB Proof. That's my name on Instagram.
She won't fry it.
Find me over here as soon as I can get here. And we'll see on Instagram. Actually, follow me in about a minute and a half. I'm going to the bathroom.
Me too. Okay.
Well, I guess it's my turn. I am Max Styles, and we are chilling in my establishment. And you can find me. I don't do much on Facebook, but it's Max Styles on Facebook, and I do so much, or like I mostly post on Instagram, and it's Max.Styles.
So all the people on YouTube, you hear that? Get with us. We're gonna put some YouTube stuff together as well, so make sure that you follow. This is a wonderful establishment located in downtown Baltimore, Maryland. Maximum Styles. That's getting
So
in 1509A East Baltimore Street. So make sure that you visit it, like it, love it, support it. Nails by Charmy. You got Queen Ray, she out here flicking it up. You got Ayana, interior designer, and some more stuff. You understand? She keeps it fresh.
Hey.
You got 80 Proof. He's always keeping it real. He'll open your beer. And you already know that I am comedian Stiletto, and we're gonna go on IG. I said 1040, so let's go rock with 1040 will be on IG at Stiletto Funny. Thank you so much for joining us for this edition of Cocktail and Convo. Big shout out to everything and all the things Brown owned and operated. Until we meet again. Okay, who hit the button? Go, Sean. She got six, so what you ready?
You sure you hit the
No,
button? I
shit,
still
hey,
see the
shit.
red line.
hit stop.
It's so live. It's so live.
But your picture is fire, though. You just gotta take that screen off and maximize it.
Yeah, I think that